The Red Sea, a vital artery of global commerce, is once again the backdrop for international tension. This time, it involves America's flagship carrier, the USS Harry S. Truman, and the specter of escalating conflict in the Middle East. The incident began routinely enough. An F/A-18 Super Hornet, among the most advanced fighter jets in the world, was on its final approach to the Truman. Suddenly, disaster struck. The jet, experiencing a critical failure in its arresting gear, slammed onto the carrier deck. The impact sent shockwaves through the massive vessel. Sailors scrambled, their training kicking in as adrenaline surged. But for the pilot and weapons system officer, their ordeal was far from over. Facing imminent danger, they made the split-second decision to eject. The ejection system, a marvel of engineering, fired them from the doomed aircraft. Seconds later, they landed in the unforgiving waters of the Red Sea. Fortunately, both aviators were quickly recovered by the Truman search and rescue teams. They sustained only minor injuries, a testament to their skill and the effectiveness of their safety equipment. But the jet, a multi-million-dollar symbol of American military might, plunged beneath the waves. This latest incident is just one in a string of accidents and near misses that have plagued the Truman in recent months. What was once a beacon of American naval power is now facing scrutiny and raising serious questions about its readiness and the safety of its crew. Adding fuel to the fire are reports of possible Houthi involvement in the downing of the Super Hornet. The Houthis, an Iranian-backed militia engaged in a protracted conflict in Yemen, have a history of targeting U.S. naval assets in the region. Their increasingly sophisticated arsenal, allegedly supplied by Tehran, poses a growing threat to American interests in the region. While the Houthis have not officially claimed responsibility for the recent crash, the timing of the incident raises eyebrows. Just days before the Super Hornet went down, the Houthis announced a ceasefire with the Saudi-led coalition that has been battling them in Yemen. The timing of the crash, so soon after this announcement, has led some to speculate that the ceasefire may have been a ploy to lull the U.S. into a false sense of security. The loss of a single F/A-18 Super Hornet is more than just a financial blow. It's a stark reminder of the human and material costs of America's global military commitments. Each Super Hornet represents not only cutting-edge technology, but also countless hours of training and expertise. Moreover, the loss of such a valuable asset undermines the Truman's operational capabilities, potentially impacting its ability to project power in the region. This latest incident is also a stark reminder of the volatile situation in the Red Sea and the broader Middle East. The Houthis, emboldened by their perceived successes against the U.S. and its allies, are likely to continue testing the limits of American resolve. This dangerous game of cat and mouse could easily spiral out of control, dragging the U.S. into another costly and protracted conflict. The Truman, once a symbol of American strength, has become a lightning rod for controversy. Its recent string of accidents and the persistent threat from the Houthis have raised serious questions about the Navy's ability to operate safely and effectively in such a volatile environment. The recent incidents involving the USS Harry S. Truman and the downing of its F/A-18 Super Hornets are not isolated events. They are part of a larger and more troubling trend of escalating tensions in the Middle East and the growing threat posed by Iran and its proxies. The U.S. Navy, once the undisputed master of the seas, now faces a complex and dangerous operating environment where even routine missions can quickly turn deadly. The loss of 2 Super Hornets in quick succession is a significant blow, both financially and operationally. It underscores the high cost of maintaining a global military presence and the very real risks that American service members face every day. As the U.S. grapples with these challenges, it must carefully weigh the costs and benefits of its continued involvement in the region. Failure to address the root causes of instability in the Middle East, including the ongoing conflict in Yemen and the Iranian nuclear issue, will only lead to more incidents like those involving the Truman. The U.S. must pursue a comprehensive and multifaceted strategy that combines diplomacy, economic pressure, and military deterrence to ensure stability and security in this vital region. The stakes are simply too high to ignore.